Hi Virgos, welcome. I'm Mara Divine. This reading is intended for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign. So your Moon is going to be your emotions, your Rising represents the you that show the world, and your Venus is how you love. I am offering extended readings at this time. There'll be a link in the description box below for that. I'm also doing personal readings as well. You can book one on my website. That's in the description box below as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a past reading, a present reading, and a future reading. And I get a lot of questions as to why I do a past reading and the reason why I do a past reading, even though you've already lived it, you'll know whether or not this is your reading or not. Now do keep in mind I am reading for more than one Virgo, so not all of it's going to resonate with you. But if some or the majority of it does resonate with you, then this is your reading. You can continue on with me through the now into the future. And the way I read my now section is I do a little bit into the past and a little bit into the future. So it'll be like 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks into the future or now. So if I read something in the now and hasn't happened yet, then it's just about to happen. And I sometimes will get a sense onto whether it's happened yet or not. So I might actually just tell you. But that's about 50% of the time. The other time it's like it's happened for some Virgos but hasn't happened yet for some Virgos, so I can't really say. Anyways, and then the past is like a couple months ago, somewhere in that time frame, and the future will be like within a couple months. Okay, so that's how explaining the time frame for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So in your past position, I have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So all reversals here. I see that you made a decision to move towards some rocky waters, and you knew it was going to be hard. You knew that it was going to be tough times to go through. What's this Hangman in reverse here? It was like, I just need more information. Just 1 second. Oh, okay. It was like you went back to someone and had a conversation with them about them lying or stealing or cheating, because they were that kind of energy. It was something like that. Not a very good energy, not a very good person, or they were a good person but they had this lie. And instead of just walking away, you decided to dive into it. You decided to question them, ask them why was this happening? Why did you do that? Why were you like this? Why did you treat me like this? Okay, so you walked back into that. With the Ace of Swords in reverse here, I can see that conversation didn't go over very well. Let's see. Yeah, but you were working really hard at it with the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles coming out. You wanted some kind of reconciliation, or you wanted this to be resolved in some way. But it was like you didn't understand why they lied to you in the first place. You're like, why did this even happen? You know, you're giving them every option to come clean about it. You gave them every, I mean, you're being very gentle with this person for what they did, okay? It's like you really just wanted them to apologize, but they were very defensive, which just irritated you more, okay, with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so if this is resonating at all, of course not all of it's going to resonate, because I am reading for more than one Virgo, but if it is, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and move into your now and into your future. If it's not resonating with you at all, this is not your reading, so just go on and check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, because I might be tapping into your energy over there. If you don't know your moon, your rising, your Venus, that's okay. You can go online anywhere. There's free readings all over, or free, what are they called? Astrology reading things. I can't think of astrology charts. Online, they're completely free. Astro Cafe is a good one. I highly recommend looking into your north and your south node. Not for readings, but just for your own personal development. Those are good to know, good things to know about yourself. Your north node represents the thing that you need to learn in this lifetime to obtain inner peace, and we all have one, and you might have already learned it, and you'll remember when you read it, you're like, wow, yeah, it took me a while to get to learn that, but then I did, and now I'm more centered, or maybe you're still working on it. But it's just good to know. Once I knew mine, to have inner peace, I learned it a lot quicker, because now I became aware of it. I became aware of this flaw, that this wall, and then I kept hitting walls in my relationships and in my life because I had this thing that I needed to learn. Yeah, so anyways, enough of that. Sorry. I'm very passionate about the North Node, apparently. But, so we're going to go into your now, for those of you that are staying on with me. I have the King of Swords, and the Death in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you know what you want. You know what direction you want to go in. Okay, the King of Swords is very clever, very smart, and knows what direction they want to go in. And the direction that you want to go in is you do not want to let go of this person. Even though they did something like lied, cheat, or steal, or you suspected this of them and they haven't come clean, you still want to work on this really hard. See, the Eight of Pentacles is coming out. You're not letting this relationship go. You don't want them to run amok over you. You definitely want them to come clean. But this is definitely your main focus here, to get this person to stop lying, or whatever it is. It's going to be different for each Virgo, but whatever it is, you want them to stop doing that, and you want this relationship to continue to work. You don't want to let it go. That is at the center of your reading, the Death card in reverse. When the Death card's in reverse, it's not wanting to let something go that needs to be let go of, okay? But you feel like you can work on this with the Eight of Pentacles. You feel like you can work through this with them, that there's a way. And you are going to work on it with them, okay? Let's go ahead and see how this all turns out. This is Page of Wands in reverse. So things with this person in your future, you're going to become less optimistic about it, and then you're going to shield your heart. Okay, so you're going to go from, you're going to put all this work into this, trying to get it to work out, trying to hold on to this, and then as time goes on, you're going to get less and less enthused, less and less optimistic about the outcome of this relationship, okay? And then you start closing slowly up your heart, okay? And what happens when you do this is things become balanced between the two of you with the Justice card. And karma falls on your side. The good karma comes to you, okay? When the Justice card is here, it means that if you're the good one in a situation, like say, I'm trying to explain. If you were the honest one in a situation, then good karma is going to come your way. Okay, like out of the two people. It's usually between two people, or like in a court case where you're against someone else. So in this situation, it's just this person. And let's see exactly what this good karma is coming your way here. Things are going to balance out in your favor. Things are going to turn out in your favor when it comes to this person. Okay? I don't know if it's like, well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. So I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, that is beautiful. And the Justice card comes out again. How beautiful. So at the end of the day, you're the one that ends up holding all the love. Okay? Whether it be you breaking up with this person and a new, better love comes along. For some of you, that's going to be the case, and that's how you're going to get the better end of the deal, the karma, you know, and then the other person's going to regret losing you and things like that. Or this person is going to change, okay? And they're going to become this King of Cups character here. They're going to stop doing what they're doing and put the effort into this relationship and stop lying or cheating or stealing or whatever. And they're going to start turning it around and loving you the best that they can, okay? We'll go find out more in the extended. I want to see if this past person does change and if it is them coming through or if it's a new love coming through. I also want to see how this past person is feeling about you, seeing how they're showing up as a very shady character here. Okay, and I think you know this. Alright, so go ahead and follow me over in the extended, and if not, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you at a later time. Until we meet again.